What up, Alex? Glad you're back. All right, let's try this one more time. We got this working. There we go, Paul. We got a new code for you. Capital H 0 1 WJH. EF5. What is it? H. All right. Take two. There we go. Gotcha. Now we got to make sure we get on the same tee. So click on your name. Go to select tee. We're all going to be on the green tee, and we're going to be on pin 1. Got it? Nice. We didn't know that. We were all playing different pins that one day. That was funny. We got the chat here live, YouTube, Twitch, and Kick. Higher standard 710 on YouTube and Twitch, and higher standard on Kick. Got the chat in the room. Playing a game here with Paul. And we also going to get Dank in, and hopefully Dathan here soon. We'll get like a 2-on-2 here eventually. We're doing just for points here, so you don't have to worry about losing any skins, which is nice. I'm also rocking Dank's tie-dye here today. Hey, you can't go to the white tees. That's cheating. I see that. Hey, you got to be on the green tees. Don't cheat us. Gonna be on the ladies' tees up there. Oh, I guess you are new to it. Maybe I should give you an advantage. I wonder if we select different tees or pins, will we go at different pins? I'm glad I changed my character. We would have looked identical. At least I put a coat on. You just got to ready up when you're ready. Here we go. All right. I know you're new to it. I'm in no rush. Doesn't matter. You'll get better. Or you play.
John McCarthy, and I want to welcome you to
I'm trying to get better too. I'm pretty new to it. I played it before, but
can't wait for the golf.
Time to crush a drive.
I'm very excited about the golf today. Today we're playing around at Calamity Bay Golf Club. Hopefully you snag a low score out there today. Yeah, drive's looking decent here.
That'll do, donkey.
He's ready to let her rip here. Let's see what he does.
All right, let's see what we got here. Swinging. Hey, better. Swing better. Damn. Damn.
Let's see what his second shot looks like.
You upgraded your power too, huh? Get there, good shot. You're what we call a sandbagger.
Come on, ball. Have a sit.
Damn. I'm in trouble.
And it turns out this one's going to be just fine. You're on the green. No probs. 21.
Oh, shit. I'm in trouble.
Here.
Look at that putt.
And this one's going pretty hard right to left.
I don't think I can make this at all. Ooh.
No good.
Gotta go, like, I think about like 70% then, maybe. Fuck. You got it.
This putt will get him one skin.
No pressure. No pressure.
And this will be your.
Hey, what happened?
Okay, nicely.
What up, Colombian? How you doing? I was just telling everybody get on the Discord. I added it. I was showing everybody some pictures. How you doing this morning? Doing great. Beautiful morning.
All right, that putt will go.
Got our cruise coming up here in a few weeks, which is nice.
We're just gonna carry over to the next hole.
Close. Putting something that takes a minute sometimes. I think you did that on purpose, but I think you're sandbagging.
Come on, hold on to that fairway for us.
Oosh.
And you just barely snuck
Just
into
barely
the first
missed
cut.
it.
All right, let's see how he does.
Thank you. Bam.
Oh, looking good off the tee.
We had some Donato's pizza. If you don't know, that's if you go to Red Robin, you get Donato's pizza. That was my favorite pizza places in Ohio. Now you could get it at Donato's or Red Robin. You get Red Robin at Donato's now, or Donato's at Red Robin. All right, let's see what we got here. I think Dank's going to be on here soon. Like I said, I haven't seen Dathan in a minute. He's the one who kind of really taught everything.
And they're going with the 5-wood.
Good shot. See, he's sandbagging. That was a tough shot.
Okay, hitting this one from the rough. Great work. Nice approach on that one.
I'll take it. Played the hill. Played the bump and roll.
This is a very long putt for him. I think this
You know, I
ball's
like how
gonna
it doesn't
break
show
to
you
the
your
right.
opponent's putt, so you really don't know how tough it is. You obviously see mine, but you don't see theirs. Let's see this.
I'm glad it's him and not me out there. This is a kind of a long putt to deal with.
Some of these putts are
This
difficult.
one looks like it'll break to the right.
Now, let's see what we got here. Remember, when look at the lines coming down. All right, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. See, I think you might have a crazy uphill putt. I don't know what you got. Yeah, I know, it's all good.
And this putt is for 2
So
skins.
when you see these lines, see
Pretty
the
straight
lines,
here, a little bit to the left maybe.
see these lines right here? This shows it's going downhill right here. Yours, I don't know what yours was, but I assume. So I'm putting downhill, and then I've also got a slight right to left. Now, if you hit the triangle button or square, I don't know my little things. It kind of shows you what an average putt would look like from there. So then I can go a little to this way.
It's getting there. Amazing shot. And you've got 2 skins on the board after that one.
So just some tips and tricks for you. I'll always help you. Yeah, square, not triangle, square. Oh, we bumped you. It's all good. Dank does it all the time. We still got, I think, is it the same code? Capital H01 W JHEF 5. I think it's the same code. Maybe we'll play a different course since we just did that hole. Would that change the code, I wonder? We'll wait till you get here. All right, guys, I'm going to take care of something real quick, and I'll be right back. All right. Take two. Let's change the course, maybe. Let's see. Oh, did we do Quail? Was that what we were on Quail Hollow? I forget. East Lake. Sounds nice. I got to get on what tee. Let's do the whites. Play from the tips. Yep. We lost him again. Oh, this is some funny shit. I'm going to show you some pizza while we wait. It's the same code, FYI. Let me show you this. Oh, this is the best pizza. This pizza was the pizza I used to get in Ohio. And granted, it's a day old, but man, these pepperoni, even cold, some of the best pizza. What happened to ball? Had you lost, you had you. All good. Tina came to say hi. Say hi, everybody. You love your daddy. She's my sugar bear. Want to play? Want to get your ball? Get your ball. Go get your ball. Your ball. Get the ball. Your ball. One day she'll learn it. Yep, same code, I think. That's weird. Yeah, you were there. We got a hole down. And then you disappeared. We're up to 59 here on Kick. Kick is blowing up. I think I'm blowing up more followers on Kick every day than I am any other channel. Shout out to everybody here on Kick. We see you. We appreciate you. I want some more of that pizza. All right. Well, we wait on Paul to get back in here. Let's do a dab. Same code, Paul, in case you're wondering. Nothing new. Same coat. All right, get your nails. Oh, get your nails. What am I doing? I'm gonna do the wavy. I gotta save some of the G13. Ooh, I did that one. I did the lemonades. Why don't I do the other one? This other one was called the blackberry. Again, I'm pretty sure this is a CRC with added terps. Might just no, this one might just be CRC. There's just sulfur in this one. A lot of these northern states, I think they use sulfur burners in a lot of their grows, and it just really comes. Dank knows. We get Dank in a game too. All right. I mean blackberry. I wouldn't want any blackberry. It's just so sad. And, like these people who grow shit and extract shit sometimes doesn't even smoke it. Hey, it's a good cough. I saved my voice doing that cough. All right, I'm gonna do a restart too for you, Paul. I'll do a restart too. Maybe it's my turn too. So I'll do a restart while we're doing this. I'll do a quick restart. All right, get your nose hot, load your bowl, short, turn on your vaporizers, pour your beers, pour your shit. Yeah, everybody wonders why I cough. Like if I cough too hard, I'll lose my voice. That's my best way to cough. You guys like all the new shirts from Dank? What up? Wiggle, wiggle. Ugh. All right, here we got some water here. Stay high and hydrated. We're also trying this blackberry from Ann Arbor Dispensary in Michigan. And again, I'm pretty sure it's a CRC. I don't know if terps are added, but definitely a CRC on this one. We'll see the dab. Orange is just that's a funky color. I'm trying to think what I would do with orange. Might add a little more clay to the mix. It always is like when you're doing a CRC mix, you got to kind of deal with what clays you're using and what silica you're using. I liked a lot of silica, if I recall, and just a little bit of clay. Sometimes I think if you use too much clay, I believe it might come out this orange color. I forget. It's been a while since I ran this shit, but I used to have these mixes, and I would literally have a notepad, and for every run, I would write down the percentage of what I put in it, and I would do testing. But I'm pretty sure I ran heavy CRC and just a little bit of clay. And the clay would be, it depends on where you put it. I always like my clay at the bottom, if I recalled, and then the CRC at the top. But again, it's been a while, so don't quote my SOP on it. It's I'm not pulling up my paperwork at this point. Get your nails out, load the bowl, turn on your vaporizers, pour your beers, pour your shots, get your dabs ready. We got the 2K25. Hope you're doing good, Claire. I hope your whole family's doing good. Thank you, Paul. Yeah, I'm doing a restart. It's actually starting up now. Drive by, about to dab. Let's do it. We got the chat here too, so you guys can all see your chats now over here on Kick, Twitch, YouTube, you name it. We're gonna get it up here. That way everybody can see everybody else's chat, interact with everybody, and I can see it also. Again, we're trying to shoot for 4 hours a day, every day live. Kick says if I do that, we can get paid for it. So we're gonna try to shoot for that. If we get paid for it, we're gonna start going extra crazy on the channel. You guys have no idea. All right, here. So thank you for the support. Simple likes don't cost you anything. Thank you guys. I know honestly, I forgot I restarted this whole thing. Like, why do I have very few likes? I forgot I was having issues with the sound here. All right, we got the sound all back. Everything's going good. Thank you. Awesome. Thank you, Alex. Sometimes to me, I hear myself while I'm talking, and I'm like, do I sound good? I already know I sound like shit because you always got to hear yourself. But that's the one thing. Since I've been doing these videos and editing for so long, I got kind of used to my voice at least. My voice is somewhat unique because I did do when I was doing extras, and when I did this when I was doing extra and background, I did a what is it called? Where I went in for a casting, and I met these guys, and I showed them my headshot, and they talked to me, and they go, "Say this line." And I said this whole line a couple times, right? And then it was all over, and the guy, after it was over, pulled me to the side, and he goes, "I like your voice. It's very unique." And he wanted to use my voice for what is it, voiceover or something, you know? He said I might be a cartoon, and I never followed him up on it, but I probably should have. Oh, just be a cartoon character. All right, let's see where we're at here. Here's the new code for you, Paul. Capital X. Here, let me do this tab here. I'll get you in it. Capital X, capital T, number 1, capital W, capital N, capital J, capital K, capital V, 0. Get your nails out, let the bowl short, turn on your vaporizers, pour your beers, pour your shots, get your dabs ready. Me and Paul is going to eventually get 2 holes done. We did 1. We're shooting for 2 now, baby. 2's the magic number. I know, that would have been funny. Like, I like your voice for, like, you know, cartoons and stuff. I honestly, I think I took offense to it back then. I was a little vain. I wasn't on YouTube. I was like, fuck you. But yeah, nowadays I'll be a voice actor. Fucking sign me up. All right, here we go. Here's the code one more time. I'll punch it in here. All right, let's see. X T W N J K V 0. But if you guys want to game with me, Nick420CA, we can do other stuff. We can do Call of Duty or whatever you want. But right now, I'm into this. I'm into the 2K25 PGA. And again, we're shooting for the 4 hours a day. Like I said, that'd be like 120 hours in a month. I think we can do that, right? It doesn't have to be 4 hours a day, probably. I'm going to keep it up. And we're going to just start tagging. We got to start tagging Aiden Ross here. What's Aiden Ross's kick? ADIN. Damn it! It won't do it. I guess it has to be. He has to be in the kick for you to do it. Damn, Paul, having issues? Well, you let me know when you get online. I'll just keep practicing. I highly suggest Google Fiber. No, I'm just kidding. Not only do I got Google Fiber, I've literally got my PlayStation and my computer and everything hardwired. But I mean, if you're streaming, you kind of need it. Let's try my career. I'm kind of working on this. I only got a few more holes anyway to finish this. Maybe by the time I get this career done here. How many holes do I got? Through 12? I only got like 6 more holes. I like the music. It's like fucking some jazz, funk.
Hello and welcome back to our coverage of this PGA Tour event already in progress.
Oh shit.
Let's head down to the 13th.
Crush a bit, little bit, roll it up, take a hit, feeling lit, feeling right, 2 a.m.
This looks to be heading for the cut stuff.
The cut stuff, aka a fur. Gotta eat that fur.
Second shot.
I'm in the fur all day. It's called fairways and regulation. All right, now this one's going to stick and come back. Watch this. I'm going to do a little bounce. It's going to be right in the hole right here. Perfect. Bounce it into the hole. Boop, boop. If you miss it on one side, miss it on the other. Get it in the hole.
Well, this one's going right at the flag. Oh, that's a great shot. And sets up
Flawless.
a birdie look here at the 13th. Just building upon his advantage. He keeps making the important plays.
That's what I do.
And this is quality play.
I win
Still on
games.
top of the leaderboard. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Oh, seems to have got a big piece of that one. Striped.
He striped
This
it.
one needs to hold on to the fairway.
Oosh. Does it matter?
His
No,
style
it
of
don't,
play.
because I'm that good.
Now, this first cut is just lovely. It's almost like fairway. No worries here.
No worries, she said. Get in the hole.
Going with the 9-iron, I think.
Yep, solid connection. This is looking good.
Good shot there.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
And he's down there. You got a read?
Yeah, it's really tough to see, but it's going to be straight and then just switch left. Now that's how you roll the rock.
That's how you roll the rock.
In first place.
Almost done with this tournament. I just want to wrap this tournament up
It's
real
a
quick.
par 4.
Par 4. And a fun little par 4 at that. Just 421 yards from the back. Fairly generous fairway, but a green that can provide some entertainment as there's some different sways.
Good morning, David.
Golf ball can go a wandering if you're not careful.
Wow, he's going to like that one. And Rich, we've seen this before. The player was in a similar area yesterday.
Got some good vibes after yesterday. Trying to keep it up again today.
Oosh. I hate how the pitches run so much. Fucking they suck. That's why you always like to flop it.
Very long putt coming up.
Who gives a shit? I won this tournament fucking on the first day. Get in the hole.
So
Oosh.
close.
I thought I had that one.
Okay, this putt for par, trying to get out of here without any damage. And after that hole, our featured player still atop the leaderboard. We're on the tee at 16.
You got water everywhere down the left-hand side, so your eyes are immediately drawn to it. You've got to divert them out to the right-hand side, but don't get clumsy, don't get lackadaisical, and don't miss the screen.
Lackadaisical.
Because you're going to have a wicked hard chip.
Wicked hard. With Boston. That was a Boston
Let's see
saying.
if
Wicked
8
hard.
was the right club. Wow, another shot on the green. We've seen that a lot today.
It has been fantastic to watch all week long. This player is dialed in.
A birdie putt coming up. This could be a big one. The putt goes in and the lead continues to grow. The 17th hole is a
Two
par
more to
4.
go, guys.
Just take your tee shot, and if you want to, lay it up down the right-hand side. It's a pretty simple second shot. Big hitters might think about trying to take on the dogleg. No need, though. This green sits down below the second shot, down below the fairway, right in the middle of it. Right in the middle of it, they buried a snowman, the base of a snowman, a big lump right in the middle of it. It's a fantastic feature.
Setting up in the first cut.
Not quite going to be as easy to birdie this one today.
Trust
as it
me.
was
I'm
yesterday.
just that good, guys. I'm just playing so fucking good. It doesn't even matter. How you doing?
This
Oosh.
could go down.
That is an incredible shot.
Lovely little pitch right there.
Just
This
that good,
shot was
guys.
absolutely perfect. Looks just as nice on the second viewing.
Things are still looking good for our featured player.
63 under.
On the leaderboard.
Can you imagine a guy in a real
Okay,
tournament going this
teeing off
low?
on the final hole of the event with the lead. Let's see if he can close it out.
That is absolutely spot on.
Yeah, buddy.
Okay, we've got
Look at
about
that. Look at that drive.
140-yard shot here.
Look at that drive. This is a par 5. I'm coming in at it with a what? Wedge. And pitching wedge is going to stick pretty tight. Watch this. Try to get a double eagle. Should I chip this one in too? Get in the hole.
All right, we're going with an extra club here.
Oh, that one was dialed in. What a shot. This putt to win the Ace Champion. It's in, and our featured player has clinched the win at the Ace Championship.
A win to begin the season puts this player in such a positive frame of mind for the rest of the season.
Look at that, guys. What was the score on that tournament? That tournament, I
Rich,
just
that almost looked easy out there today.
on
Those are the
fire.
wins you dream of, isn't it? Where it's just a walk in the park. You're just out there for an afternoon stroll. Oh, by the way, here's the trophy at the end of that walk.
65 under after four games.
For all of us at 2K Sports,
I went 17 under today.
We'll see you next time.
Yeah, I kicked ass there. Got some shit. Gonna be able to upgrade my guy a little bit. Upgrade my clubs. Got a call. Interested talking about the last performance. Another tournament. I'm doing good here. Destroyed them. Can't believe I didn't get any more points to upgrade. I think I got shit to upgrade my club, maybe. Right, so I can do this. I got that. Can I do anything here? All right, I just got an Emerald Woods. No fittings for that. Got that. We're getting all Emerald clubs, baby. An Emerald across the board. Did my driver not get Emerald? Look at this one. Oh, I need a putter. I see. That's what Dank was saying. That makes sense. All right, so I got a lot of it evolved now. Looking good here. All right, we're good. I can also, I think I can upgrade one more stat on my guy. What should we do? Putt path. There we go. Putt path. We got emeralds and golds. Anything cool here? We got some new bottoms. Flawless. Got it. Perfect. Yep. Nope, we got it. Man, if you seen this guy, you knew you were in trouble out on the golf course. Just saying. Knew you're in trouble. This guy's means business. This guy's the guy who's gonna come out there and fucking shoot 20 some under par. Just an FYI. PGA. This is what Happy Gilmore should have been looking like. I don't know why they got him looking any different. Wait, what am I doing? Wait. I was like, why do I got my guy looking all boring? I'm getting all bored with this. We ain't getting enough outfit.
2K Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to bring you the season-long race for the
This guy's going to win this golf tournament. Looking like that. He's not going to change his clothes one day.
Thrilled to have your company this week. I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and we've got Henny Koyak and
look at that guy. Looks so good.
Out on the course. We're excited to begin this week's coverage on 2K Sports and also what's in store for us this week. Okay, balls in the air. Let's see how this round plays out.
Holy shit, that short hole.
Time for the second shot into the first.
Yeah, buddy. Big perm. Look at that. Settle.
Missed.
Damn, these greens are fast.
This would be a great up and
This is
down.
gonna suck.
Well, this would be a great par putt if you can make this.
Remember when I used to play tournaments like this for like the PGA and I didn't matter? I always used to try to get like the lowest round. I didn't realize I could beat these guys just fucking around.
Tommy Fleetwood of England.
We're gonna need a dab here. I'm gonna do one more hole and we'll do a dabberine.
Hole at Central Otago is a delightful.
We're not trying to fucking do anything great. We can beat these guys with our eyes closed.
Fairway, both left and right. Again, wide open driver, let it loose. Difficulty here is the approach shot as the green sits above the player and has a pretty substantial runoff on the left-hand side. Trying to avoid that, bail it out to the right-hand side, and again, lean
Why did
on
it show me her?
your short game to get it up and down for birdie.
Well, Rich, when she
it's a par 5.
onto the scene as a precocious young teenager, winning early, dominating the women's game. New Zealand had a bright young star in Lydia Ko, and it's only continued to shine right throughout her career. She's a lot to marvel at, isn't she?
She is, and it never ceases to amaze me, Luke, how players at such a young age have so much success, and then they taper off a little bit. Not fall away, but they taper off, and the game doesn't quite go the way it's always gone their entire life. They struggle, but then when they do come back, it's like they're even better than what they were before. And I think that's what you see in Lydia. You know, she came out and a wunderkind, was winning everything at a young age, amateur, then professional. And then
she exploded onto the scene.
She exploded, and then there was just a little bit of a...
Oh, I bet you she exploded.
And a little bit of confidence got shaken. How did that happen? She's the most confident person out there. She's beating everybody. And then all of a sudden, she fails, and kind of
he quit exploding.
A little bit, knocks the dirt off and gets right back on that horse and starts winning again.
She gets on that horse and starts.
Fascinated by that, because when you lose your
what are these announcers talking
golfer,
about?
It's so hard to get it back, because sometimes what happened to you is the death of you. You're just like, I can't shake, whatever got into my brain or
all right. All right, one more hole. I got to finish this. I'm going to do a dabber.
And I can't forget about it. And she's done so seamlessly. Hats off to her. I love watching her game. I love watching her play. But I'm more fascinated by the fact that she's come back stronger, I believe, than she was when she first came out.
God, it always runs so much when you pitch it.
That's disappointing.
Needed to take a
You're
little
disappointed.
less club on that approach.
John?
I don't want to show. I don't care about these
guys,
other
we're
people.
checking in with Will Zalatoris as he gets set for his next shot here on the 4th.
This now, his third shot. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Par putt coming up here.
Dab time.
Job done. Let's head to the next. Currently at -1 following that.
In the lead.
The 4th hole is
as I should be. All right, guys, let's do this. Get your nails out, loaded balls, road jumps, turn on your vaporize, pour your shots, get your dabs ready. I see you guys. I see you. Big Perm loves the fucking outfit over here on Twitch. Shout out to you, Big Perm. You're keeping Twitch going. Twitch is honestly the fastest streaming I've got out of all these 3. So I'm on YouTube, Twitch, and Kick, and Twitch is actually rocking and rolling, but most amount of people's on YouTube, but we're actually kicking over here on Kick too. Kick's actually starting to blow up too. We're at 59 followers over here on Kick, so shout out to Kick. All right, guys. Man, my phone's glitching. Quit it. I'll change cameras. We'll go double cam. Get your nails out, load your balls, Georgia, and turn on your vaporizers, pour your beers, pour your shots. We got thing 1 and thing 2 here about to do a dab. If cam 1 can't do it, cam 2 can. Cheers, Big Perm. I like the dog. I got a little Chihuahua. Did you see Tina earlier? You know, I keep my house so cold. She likes to cuddle up on my little furry blankets I keep on my couch. So she's all cuddled up right now. I got a heated furry blanket and everything because I keep my house so cold. So I got all these nice furry blankets around, even a heated one. And so for the wife and the kid and everybody who gets too cold. All right, get your nails hot, load your balls, roll your joints, turn on your vaporizers, pour your beers, pour your shots, get your dabs ready. You know how we like to do it. Hard, fast, and strong. All right. Hopefully we'll get Cheeto over here tonight or Wednesday or fucking Sunday and maybe even Brian too. And I'm gonna save some of this stuff, hopefully. Definitely the stuff from Danks. The other stuff maybe not. So we got a nice funny outfit here. We're playing PGA 2K25. We're waiting on Paul or anybody else who wants to jump in here. Paul's having internet issues. That's what sucks about internet, guys. If you don't have really quick internet, sometimes sometimes it's tough to get on these. Get your nails out, load your bowls, roll your joints, turn on your vaporizer, pour your shots, get your dad further. Here we go.
Push the sun through, don't let the mood intrude. Up a race, hit it like nude, no it was here. No it's here. Is the door closed or is it?
That was a good one. All right, we're in the second tournament here, leading it with our cool new outfit.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. That's an absolute ripper. What a shot.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
7 feet to the cup. After that hole, this player currently is in first place with Colin Morikawa.
Who's in first place?
Rich, how good is it the PGA Tour has gone to venues like this? This 5th hole, a strong par 4.
It is. This is an amazing hole. Rock outcroppings both left and right off the tee from there. And just a pencil-like green in the distance. You've got a lot of danger out to the right-hand side. If you make 4 here,
That's all good,
you're
Paul.
pleased.
I'm in no rush.
Atta boy. Good shot.
I'll back off. It saves everything when I back off, so it's all good.
Sitting at 2 under par.
Just give me something to do in between dabs and waiting on anybody. All right, so let's hear our approach. Pitch is going to spin. It's this one's honestly probably going to almost stay where I stick it. See what happens. Uphill, though, it might not get as much backspin as I'm thinking. Usually uphill, it doesn't get as much
Well, this
backspin.
one's right at the pin.
Knew it.
That's a good shot by him. He'll be delighted.
Uphill, since it's uphill, it doesn't have enough time to get
All right,
backspin.
guys. This for 2 birdies in a row.
That sucked. In the hole, baby.
Gee, talking about bursting out of the gates.
Not giving the field a chance to breathe whatsoever.
The 6th hole.
All right, we'll do another dab
Another
here in a
beauty,
second,
Rich.
maybe
Good
after
par
this.
4, this one.
A
Birdie
solo
here.
bunker planted out on the right-hand side, only reachable when the hole is playing downwind.
I just make
Second
this look
shot
too easy,
protected
guys.
On the left-hand side by some rock outcroppings. This is a really good, fun hole. Nicely done.
Let's check in with Colin Morikawa, shall we?
I gotta say, his short game is one of the best in the game.
Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? Time for the second shot here at the 6th.
All right, we're going to bounce this in the hole. Ready? You thought that was good? Wait till you see this one. Get in the hole.
Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
Just didn't drop. Oh, these are good for the momentum. These ones right on 8 feet.
I've been there, Paul. I think I'm going to miss it on the left. I missed it on the right. Damn.
There. Just a short putt remaining here. Well, it was a wonderful approach shot, wasn't it? But unfortunately having to settle for par. Our leader has built a 3-shot par for here as we head over to the next. As we get to the 7th tee at Central Otago Ridge, there's a bit of a decision to be made off the tee shot.
Not for me. I'm taking driver out every day. Downwind, I can fly that rock outcropping. Into the wind, I need driver just to get to it. Second shot again to a green that's long and surrounded by humps and hollows everywhere. This is a beauty.
I'm just going to play for fairways here. No sense in getting too crazy.
Don't you dare stop it. Slow, slow.
And fortunately, that shot will hang on to the fairway.
I couldn't have hit that any better. Again, this one's probably I can probably put it right on the hole. So let's just put it on the hole, sink it, dink it, twink it. Get in the hole. Get in your hole.
Light, but that's not the way it is. He's
Sucked it back
tenacious.
like,
he's one of these
like a
players.
pro.
He's out there grinding it day after day,
Like a
week
prostitute.
after week, and enjoys the grind. And it pays off, obviously, because he's a multiple winner, multiple major championship winner. He loves the grind. He loves being out here. He loves the competition, and it shows. And you know when you're playing alongside him or going up against him trying to win, you're going to have that tenacity. Not going to be a whole lot of chatter, and that's how he likes it.
He's cool, calm, and collected, isn't he?
He is. That's exactly right. Cool.
Too easy, guys. Just. All right, should I make a long hole in one here? So get in your hole.
Going with the hybrid. One just slides by.
That was close.
9 feet to the cup.
Who doesn't love a birdie putt?
I love them when I make them.
Mark it down. That's birdie number 5.
Hey, Taylor. Oh, shit. Taylor's ready.
Okay, hold.
Let's go, Taylor. Dab time. Dab marine. Got some water here. Stay hydrated. High and hydrated. We got some wavy here, Taylor. Here. We got the new t-shirt from Dank, the other one. Got the skull, almost like the Grateful Dead. We also got the Earl Jr. Geodome out here. So get your nails out. Load your balls, roll your joints, turn on your vaporizer, pour your shots. Get your dabs ready. Playing some 2K25, getting some dab marines on. Yeah, Big Perm, you like that? If you want to get it, you could hit up Noel Almond, like Almond Farms. Noel. Hit him up on Facebook, dude. His wife makes these, and they're amazing. I've seen these shirts go for hundreds of dollars, so they're way cheaper, and I think even way better. Very soft, fits great. Love this shirt. Yeah, I got it today. I was like, this is the day for this one. There we go. Just water for me. Yeah, I know. I feel you. I'll do it every day. Get your nails out. Load your balls. Roll your joints. Turn on your vaporizers. Pour your beers. Pour your shots. If you ever notice, I got my guy. I dressed up my character, so now you'll know when it's me. When you see this guy, you know that's Nick. Hell yeah, dude. Well, remember the first shirt I had was, I think it was a Grateful Dead tie-dye. Remember back in the day? It was red, yellow, and blue. It's just like I said, I like green ones. It's so hard to get green tie-dyes. That's why I like that both of mine are green. Get your nails out, load your bells, turn on your vaporizers, pour your shots, get your dabs ready. Like a lot of them, sometimes you see green in them, but like not as like the majority color of the tie-dye. All right. I'm a picky shirt guy. Yeah, exactly. That was an expensive shirt back then, if I recall. I spent a lot of money on that t-shirt. I love that t-shirt. Wore that t-shirt into the ground. Get your nails hot, load your bowls, turn on your vaporizers, pour your shots, get your dabs ready. Here we go. Hell yeah, I love green. Yeah, hell yeah, dude. I love the green ones. But like I said, I've looked up green ones guys who do green tie-dyes. They're so expensive always. And then, like I said, when even that red, white, and the red, yellow, and blue Grateful Dead one I had, I wanted a green one, and they didn't even have a green one back then. The other thing I like, and I'm really picky about, I'd like to get is a hoodie. I like the hoodies with the pockets. I don't like the hoodies with the kangaroo pockets. I have one I got gently. That Snoopy one I have has just regular pockets.
You're gonna need one or
I hate
two
pockets
drops
where I
more
touch my
because
hands.
this
I don't want to
green
hold
is
my own
soon up.
hands. I don't know why. I just don't like that. So yeah, if you ever find hoodies that have just single pockets, one here and one here, not the kangaroo kind, two individual ones, and then get a white one and tie-dye, that would be sick, because that's almost impossible to find. Every single tie-dye hoodie I've ever seen in my whole fucking life has the fucking kangaroo pocket. Hate those fucking pockets.
Going with the 7. Oh, this one's right down the pipe.
Do a dab. I'll do a dab. I'll do a dab here in a sec. I'll do it
Yes,
after
it
this
was
hole.
so easy.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
I don't know
John, what's the
who
line on this putt?
sent out the
one's like
stupid memo
going
that said,
left and
hey,
right,
if
it
you
looks
guys
like.
make fucking hoodies, they all got to be kangaroo pockets. Like, who the fucking made that stupid rule up? Because that's stupid. It's almost impossible to find fucking hoodies with individual pockets. They're out there. I've got like 2.
Gee, that's good playing. 6
But they're
birdies in a
very
round.
hard to find.
And that will take him to...
And it's funny, Naps, my boy Naps, he can find anything, and he knows I love those hoodies. He goes, dude, I was trying to find you that hoodie for Christmas. I couldn't find it. He goes, it's so hard to find. And then even my wife and kid, the hoodie they got had a Snoopy on him. They go, you think Dad's gonna like it? It's Snoopy. I never heard Dad like Snoopy. And I was like, I don't give a shit who the fuck's on it. I just wanted a fucking hoodie with fucking individual pockets. Honestly, guys, I think that'd be a thing. If a company came out with hoodies with just individual pockets, like a big company, you'd make $1 million. Like, go to any website, guys. They're almost impossible to find for some reason. I don't know what it is. I've went on the hunt for them for a while. I'll get online. I'm usually pretty good at finding stuff too. All right, let's do another dab. Honestly, the only place I found both of them was at Knott's Berry Farm. For some reason, Knott's Berry Farm has them every now and then. Most of theirs are still the kangaroo, but I found like 2 of them there that were individual. God damn this fuck. I'm fucking. My lighter's taking a shit. All right, get your nails out. Load your balls, turn on your vaporizers, pour your beers, pour your shots, get your dabs ready. Well, I mean, I believe it, but I mean, even really rich places go to fucking really nice, clothing stores. I mean, I mean, I understand that for the cheap ones, but I mean, some of these places, even the expensive hoodies are fucking kangaroo pockets. You think those should be able to spend a little more? And I highly doubt that fabric that goes on the outside is much more than making 2 little pockets on the inside. Because all you do is do a cut and add a couple pockets. I guarantee it's almost the same amount of even fabric. I don't know. Huh. Interesting. Yeah, I guess I don't know. Maybe it does take more stitching and shit. Yeah, I don't know. I highly doubt it's much more fabric, but still. I love just individual pockets. I'm an individual pocket nut. If you find me a hoodie, fuck it with some individual pockets, you'll make me happy. All right, here we go. Oh yeah, I guess that makes more sense. Yeah, again, yeah, I guess it is more stitching. But then you got to stitch it up here and here. I mean, I don't know. I think we're literally, but again, if I'm spending, some of these hoodies, nowadays are how much money? $100. If I spend 150 bucks on a hoodie, I remember up in Michigan, go to Michigan, get a Nike hoodie from the University of Michigan, 150 fucking bucks. Fucking give me a fucking few more fucking stitches. Cheers, guys. You know what? You know what grinds my gears? $150 hoodies. You can't do 3 more stitches to give me 2 more pockets. Like if you're gonna buy, like, say, a Champs hoodie or some one of the cheap hoodies, whatever a cheap hoodie is, say it's 50, 60 bucks. Then you go there and you buy a hoodie that's from Nike for 150 bucks. Don't you think for that price difference you could give me 2 fucking pockets? I understand the cheap ones can give me the stupid kangaroo pockets. I want individual pockets. Some people don't like the kangaroo pockets, and I have no idea why. No idea. They are the worst pockets ever invented. What was that old meme? Let's argue about it. Argue kangaroo pockets are the stupidest pockets. Who fucking wants to hold your hands? I don't want my own hands. I want my hands in their own fucking pockets. Sorry. And the only way you get individual pockets on a hoodie is if you get the zip up hoodie. You get a zip up hoodie, they'll give you individual pockets. But if you get the regular pullover hoodies, always kangaroo pockets. Always. Oh, I know. Well, you know what I noticed, Taylor? If you go online and buy those tie-dyes that are tie-dyes are cheap, they're not even cotton. They make them with like polyester nowadays and shit. And it's like worse fucking fabrics. Well, yeah, if you go online, you'll see these tie-dyes for cheap. and they're always like polyester. Read what the material's made out of. Most of these tie-dyes you see online being sold are polyester. None of them are cotton. So they're not even actual tie-dyes. That's why you and Dank and all you guys have legit tie-dyes, and people got to get yours. Because, I mean, those polyester ones are bullshit. I ordered one, and I said cotton, I got it, and it was polyester,
Great shot.
and I fucking just basically threw it away.
Standing over
Piece of
his
shit.
Second shot.
I know, exactly. It is. Like, go buy those polyester cheap ones you see on like Temu or fucking anywhere on. Honestly, everywhere I get online, it's all, every time I see them, they're all polyester. Even on Amazon. Go on Amazon. Almost every fucking tie-dye on Amazon's made out of like polyester. It's bullshit. That's why I stopped buying tie-dyes. It's very, very hard to find a good cotton tie-dye, like a true tie-dye. And then when you do, I found a couple online from people that were hundreds of dollars. Very expensive. Yeah, I know, exactly. They're all just, yeah, exactly. And you're spending, honestly, on Amazon, you're spending almost the same amount. Maybe, I mean, maybe a 10, 15 bucks less than what you or Dank and his wife would probably charge. And, you know, they're way cheaper and way shittier as opposed to just paying you guys and getting a good one. All right, let's try to make this. What am I at? All right, bounce this one right in. Yeah, getting tie-dyes nowadays. You got to really pay attention, everybody. most of the ones you see on Amazon or anywhere is not legit. And you won't like them.
That's an unlucky break. It was right at it. Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par. Well, that one's come off the blade with intent. Has it got enough pace?
Yeah.
Wow, what a putt.
No, I made it. I wasn't even paying attention.
Yeah, let's see this again. Have this one on repeat.
And back to the course with the live action. And our featured player has now built a comfortable 6-stroke advantage on the field.
That's funny. Yeah.
The 11th is
like I said, I've been looking for more and more tie-dyes, and it's just you gotta go certain people. Like I said, the one I got from the cruise was a guy from I think he was in Ohio too. I think that dude's in Ohio from Facebook. But it's like hard to get legit good tie-dyes.
And then the third shot from there, better watch your spin. Anything coming up short right is going to fall well shy of the green.
Yeah, exactly.
Wow, that was just striped. Is this going to hold the fairway? Henny, what does that lie look like?
He's got a good lie.
That's
in the first
sick.
cut here. No dramas.
Yeah, I always been into tie-dyes, but like I said, the company has started cheaping out so much. So you got to really watch your shit. Most people don't know that. That's why most people don't have any good tie-dyes now. That's why when they see me with some of ours and shit that I've been wearing that from different guys who actually make good tie-dyes like you guys, they're like impressed because you don't see these anymore. They're hard to find. Yeah, I've seen guys. Well, you know what happened with me is I ended up taking my I had my Rick and Morty shirt. It was a black, or my Pickle Rick Mr. Pickle shirt. It was black and it got a little bleach on it, and I splattered it with more bleach and kind of just kind of fixed it up. I was like, well, if I had enough bleach to it, now it ended up looking like a black bleached Pickle Rick Mr. Pickle shirt.
And that looked good for a long time. He's just about 3 feet away.
This is for birdie.
Yeah. I've seen those. Yeah, I've seen those. Like I said, that's kind of what I kind of did with that one. You can do it with like bleach, right? With black and bleach. And then sometimes you add color back to it, right? I think some guys do.
8 birdies on the card.
So I think you go black, bleach, and then maybe add color to it or something. I don't know. You guys probably know about it. But yeah, I've seen those too.
For now for our leader as we head to the next. Well, I like the look of the 12 hole at Central Otago, Ridge. A short one, which I'm sure some big hitters are going to want to try and take on.
And they should or could be able to, depending on the winds. If not, just bail out to the right-hand side just a little bit. And look at this green. It works in from both left and the right-hand side. This is almost a gimme bird.
Oh, I know. Well, that's what happened to mine. Since I did mine, I ended up after a while, I ended up with holes in my Pickle Rick Mr. Pickle shirt. So I had to throw that one away after a while. It worked out though, because I literally was going to throw it away anyway, just because I had bleach on it, and I just threw some more bleach on it and then washed it, and it looked good, and I wore it for a while. Then I ended up just having to get rid of it.
Let's return to live play now.
Yeah, I can see that being an issue for sure. This one's miles away, he says. That's kind of cool. See, you're smart. Yeah, that's probably the stuff that actual guys who you do t-shirts and sell them in shops should do. As opposed to just pouring bleach on it.
They're going to like the look of this one. That's in the circle of friendship. Putting for birdie. And after that hole, he'll move to 9 under for the event. The 13th at Central Otago is a par 4 and another quality 2-shotter.
Need a strong
All right, let's do a dab
right
marine.
That outcropping is a gorgeous line.
I'm tearing it up, you know, as I do everything in life. All right, get your nails out, loaded bulls, George Jones, Robbins. Turn on your vaporizers, pour your shots, get your dabs ready. Yeah, I like the black ones too. Especially if you can even, like, especially when you can add more color back to it and shit. I've seen them where they did like a black and then they add color back to it somehow. It's like, you know what I mean? I don't know. Pretty cool. That's cool. Yeah, I like black shirts a lot too. In Long Beach, pretty much, you had to wear a black shirt. If you go into any of the fucking bars in Long Beach, everybody was wearing black back in the day. Black shirts, black everything. That was a funny story about my boy Brian from Bakersfield coming down. He came down, I don't know what he was thinking. Came down, we're getting ready to head out, and he comes out in red jeans and a red t-shirt. And I was like, what are you wearing? And he goes, what? And I go, dude, you're in Long Beach. Why are you wearing all fucking red? We're fine. And we walk out. Everybody said, he goes, yeah, I want to go change. I think he ended up changing. I was like, dude, you're going to get shot. That's so funny. If we get Ryan down, Ryan's the one from Tall, Dark, and 90 who makes all this music too. Yeah, because I was always wondering. I've seen the tie-dyes with the blacks, and I seen them having color on them. I was like, man, I bleached them. I was like, how do you put the color on them? You know, I was like, that makes more sense. It looks sick when you do that and you add the color back in it, and it's a black shirt with colors. That's sick. Get your nails out, Loaded Balls, Roy Jones, Robbins. Turn on your vaporizers, pour your shots, get your dabs ready. You know, black and green looks really good. Do a black shirt, make green in it somehow and tie-dye. All right. I don't know. I just love green. I've always liked green. Some colors just don't look good on me. Like reds don't look really good. Yellow looks okay. I can handle yellows, blacks. Greens. Reds never look so good, or blues. Blues and reds never look good on me. That's why I was so, when I wore that one tie-dye basically to start the whole fucking channel, the red, blue, and yellow one. I mean, that wasn't my favorite color. I wanted a different one, but I was like, thank God it's at least a tie-dye, I guess. It ain't my best look, though. I'm a very pale person, so. Get your nails hot, load your balls, roll your robots, turn on your vaporizers, pour your beers, pour your shots, get your dabs ready. Let's go. Oh, that makes sense. You got to dry it all out, then add the colors. That makes more sense. It probably does take a while to do all that. That's why they're probably so expensive. I just can't even understand how you guys do the designs. That's just insane. The eye and all that. That's crazy. I've seen them do it on YouTube, but crazy. All right, let's get a drive now.
Wow, that was just
Yeah.
striped. Sitting at -9 for the day.
Oh, I bet. Well, I watch guys on there who do these like. Have you ever seen? I mean, I've seen guys on there just twisting and twisting and twisting and twisting, and it's like it's just insanity. I bet. I watch YouTubes of guys doing it, and I'm just like, and this one guy. I think he makes a tie-dye and then he just does prints of them or something like that. Like, you can't even buy, like, his original cotton tie-dyes or something like that. Like, some of these guys are like that, which is just crazy. Oh, yeah?
This one looks to be on a pretty good
I
roll.
bet. I guess I literally watch guys on YouTube all the time who did that. That's all I was like, that's
Just snuck
crazy.
over the edge there. This one's for birdie.
And I remember I hit the guy up and I was like, can I get one? He goes, well, you get like the print. I go, no, I want one of the original. No, I don't sell
And
those.
that
I was like,
putt
that's
drop
crazy. I was
builds
like, I can't even get a
further
real one.
lead by
Fuck.
9 strokes after that one. The 14th hole is a par 3, which but the tee shot really requires some sense and sensibility.
This is a cool feature because a green runs from right to left, helping a draw, but almost repelling a
Yeah,
fade,
exactly.
it seems like.
Exactly.
You really gotta be
exactly.
smart
Yeah,
on
maybe,
your
yeah.
club
Said maybe
selection here.
500. Yeah.
And as
I couldn't afford that.
always,
I would
you've
never
got
pay
to
that
be
for a
mindful of the
That's
wind.
crazy. But yeah, I see the time they put in. I watch the guys on YouTube. I was like, I used to watch them all the time. I was like, wow. Yeah, I know.
Here. Yeah, good safe shot this one. That should find the surface. Terrific shot. And a chance for birdie coming up here at the 14th. Just a 4-footer remaining.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
All right.
He's making this look easy.
All right, yeah, let's do one more hit. Sounds like
John, talk to us.
I'm destroying it. Too easy. Too easy. Get your nails out, load your balls, roll your drone, turn on your vaporizer, pour shots, get your dabs ready. Here we go. I'm gonna hit the bathroom after this. But yeah, that is crazy, dude. I'm excited to see it work. I didn't understand. I know everybody out here is banging out some sick tie-dyes. That's sick, dude. I'm gonna be rocking all these during the cruise too. These will be my casual shirts. I'll be the tie-dye shirt walking around. I'll be the guy with the tie-dye shirts on the cruise. I'm gonna try to get Jen and Seb to have one. We'll have a family tie-dye pick. We got to find the right day to it. Hey, maybe 80s night. It's actually a pretty good shirt for that, maybe. Won't have to change it. I actually got an outfit for 80s night. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I know. No shit. Yeah, that's 100% true. Yeah, I know. Trust me. It's funny. I didn't realize that till I started looking into getting good tie-dyes. And like, I mean, I never even dreamed of having tie-dyes like this. You know, never even dreamed because they're just like you said, they're hard to get, very expensive. The guys usually I talk to, I already have other guys to buy it or whatever. And it was just like, damn. And then like I think the nicest one I ever got was that one, the original one I had that Grateful Dead one back in the day. But again, that one was pretty expensive. That was hard to get. And that one was limited. I only could get that one color. So here we go. Load your bowl, Troy Jones, Roman, turn on your vaporizers, pour your bits, pour your shots, get your dabs ready. Here we go, guys. I'm so hydrated, it ain't even funny. Hey, that's how you do it. We're going to bring it back. High and hydrated. We're going to have some t-shirts. High and hydrated, guys. All right, guys. Yeah, we're getting hydrated. I know, exactly. That's another good one. Good point. Hydrated. Because you know, you don't believe it or not, like smoking weed really does dehydrate it. Any kind of smoking and stuff dehydrates you quite a bit. I used to do these tests and stuff, and no matter how much you drink when you're smoking weed, it really dehydrates you still heavy. I'm gonna hit the bathroom real quick, guys. I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab more water too. All right. Let's try this shot here.
Oh, that is bombed.
Paul says dab and ready to go.
Taking aim from around 190 yards here.
All right. Let's see if we get this close. We'll do it.
Nicely done. Just 6 feet between he and the hole.
It's an eagle putt.
Oh, what a putt. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. That really puts the leader way out ahead of the rest of the pack. And it's only the first round.
Got your internet working finally? All right, let's see if we see you. Yeah, dude, I want to see the tie-dyes. Yeah, I'll check them out. Thanks, Taylor. Yeah, but yeah, send them out, Taylor. I'll see them. Have a good day at work. All right. All right, let's see that. Huh. All right. Something wrong with it. All right. Perfect. Room code 446. Or for 6 VTGG7. It'd be nice if we could just do the simple invite sends, but it won't let me do that. Says room's full. All right, let me restart. I'll just do a restart real quick. We'll do a dab and a restart. Maybe I just need to do a restart. Welcome to a fucking 2025 playing a video game. You know, back in my day. Back in my day, we just put a video game in and we plugged the controls in and we played the video game. Or we did the old landline games where you had to bring over your whole fucking system. All right, we'll do a quick restart. Ruh-roh. Get your nails hot. Later, ball, George, and turn on your vaporizers. Pour your shots. Get your dabs ready. All right. Try this again. As it heats up, I'll try to one hand create a room. So we got a new room code here. P6 9. Looks like it's a 0, so X. I think it's an O. I think that's a capital O. All right, we're going to get Paul in a game for sure eventually. Oh, maybe? Oh. I don't know. Try it now, maybe. I don't know. Square. Maybe it's a 0 instead of a circle. Maybe it's the wrong number. I don't know. Let me do a dab here. We'll try again. I don't know. I'll try to find you again. Maybe I'll try to find you again. Let me try to track your name. What's your name again? Paul. What's it say? Soggy, Scroggy. Put your name down. Maybe I'll try to track your name down here in a second. Let me try dab. It's fucking glitch. Get your nails hot, loaded bowl, short jump, trouble, turn on your vaporizer, pour shots, get your dabs ready. And you know what I've been craving? Green olives. I haven't had green olives in a while. Give me some green olives. Back in the day, I always thought I was a kid, I was fancy, I was real poor, but every now and then I'd get some green olives, some ham, and some like cheddar cubes and some toothpicks and make little hors d'oeuvres. Okay. Get your nails hot, loaded bowl, short jump, trouble, turn on your vaporizer, pour shots, get your dabs ready. Here we go. Now you got two of me to dab with because that one doesn't want to go as quick. All right, let's see if we can track it. Let's see if we do find it. Oh, you're 2K. I did the wrong one. What was I thinking? That's stupid. You got to go to each account. Oh, didn't find you again. Maybe we'll try a new room code. That one might work. Capital Y, lowercase l. Capital Y, lowercase l. 6. Capital V, capital V, capital A, capital J, capital L. Oh, okay. I was like, I thought it was Sock Scroggy. Yeah, I was like, wait. I was like, all right, let me try again. I'll try to find you two. We'll try to do both. I was like, I didn't have to do, I had to do, I was like, I could have swore it was something different. Damn it. Oh, fuck. Even when I did that, it just said I can remove you as a friend. That's weird. Alright. Did you try to add the room maybe again? Maybe we're just entering the code wrong. I know it happened to Dank once too for some reason. See, I enabled the room code, so that should mean you should be able to jump in. I think. Pretty much anybody, I think, if they put that code in, should jump in. Got my juggling balls down here just in case. Yeah, I don't know why. This cross-platform doesn't work as good as it should. If Dank was on, like, sometimes after you guys, like, have... Says your room's full. Maybe you could create a room. I'll try to add... I can jump in your room. Just do skins and points. That way we do it. It's easier that way. I don't know. You did it that one time. Like I said, I don't know. Like, I don't know. I don't know. Wait. Oh, no, that's a local. Fuck. Thought I was getting somewhere. This room code might be easier. You got this. If anything, if you don't have one, try this. This room code for HE number 1 WU Z 4. That one has nothing tricky. Still don't understand why we can't find or see. I can see you, and it just says want to remove them when I search you, but it won't pop you up as an option. Weird. That's why I told Justin, I go, you better get a PlayStation 5. I go, it should be easier. This cross-platform works, but it's just not as smooth as it should. Well, if anything, if that room code don't work, send me a room code. Bam, bam. Well, we wait. What a day, guys. You guys like the shirt? Everybody checking it? Justin, yesterday, passed out. Ended up, his camera died, I think. And I found an old Super Ball. Remember these? I don't know. When I was a kid, I used to chew on them, which is probably the worst thing in the world to do. But I always liked it. It was like, All right, we got a code. All right, let's see if we can do this. See what happens. I never entered a code. Well, I mean, I have not for this. All right, let's see. Capital C, capital H. Has any of you ever seen Gattaca? Have we talked about that recently? I love that movie. Yeah, I think we did. Never saved anything for the return swim. All right. Capital H, capital. I think we both have to restart because we're having issues. So says the room's full. Damn it. Well, that sucked. All right, we got 18. Hey, Paul, I'm going to give it a shot here a little bit here later. I'm going to go grab some lunch and stuff. I'll probably be on in a little bit, Paul. I'm going to do a restart and stuff here on everything. So thank you guys for joining me. If anything, I'll see you soon. Hit the like, subscribe, notification to see me soon. Thank you, Paul. I'll game with you soon, I promise. We'll get this figured out.